Alright guys, hello and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're here straight away with the Fortnite update. You can see the map, it might have progressed to stage 6, but that's not what we're here for today. You know what we're here for today, it's week 8 and it is finally time for the return of Tilted Towers. It was something the map desperately needed at this point. Because unlike the old maps, every outside place which usually have less people has about 1 million, so it was something the map needed. And I tell you what, it couldn't have come at a better time. It's back. It might still be under snow, but that doesn't mean anything. We know the whole lobby is going to it. You could probably grab an easy dub. We will die straight away, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't care, because it's back. It's not going to be better than ever, because it is the same, but we've got to look for like a drop spot. You got to look for some kind of floor gun. I have a sniper, let's go. Tilted Towers. Come on, SMG. Okay, that's fine. We got a gun we can use. Just pick up whatever. I say we use this. It's probably going to be necessary. So it's still full under snow. Yes, MK7. Thank you, God and Jesus. No way. So good. We're level 98 now, by the way. Found a couple decent XP creative maps. So we're almost there, but this is something the map desperately needed. And I think a lot of people know that. You know, you compare it to old seasons. I was bound to. He had a legendary. Oh, man kept that in his tent, bro. Oh, did I have a big pot on my body? Okay, then. Well, this is gonna be chaos, but I think we're gonna jump into another game. And we're gonna land here again, because this is literally what this update needs. So the map has decided to clean up itself and finally reveal stage 6. So water has now made. Grass has now made itself to tilted. So it should look better this game. Yeah, there we go. It looks like more like all tilted. We had that dodgy version, which literally shows you it is 9:30 right now, and I literally just logged on. The whole map will be going here again. The whole lobby. But grass has now made its way onto the island in the middle of, I think, Loot Lake, which was really foreshadowing. We've got this garage down here. We could try and contest Clock Tower, which would be really stupid. So I'm not. Instead, I'm gonna kind of land off out here. Grab this MK7. We're sure we're not landing in tilted. But if we can grab ourselves a loadout. Die. Just give up. Nah, he won't pump me. I thought I had it reloaded. Okay then, fair enough. I mean, this is gonna be chaos. So we might land a little bit different next game, because yeah, there's 100 players landing here. The one touch I think they could have had was to move Shifty down below, and they pushed Tilted up here somewhere and had Shifty below it like OG, but that's neither here nor there. That could happen. This might be a shorter episode if we don't actually get some gameplay in, but this is the most hyped Fortnite update there has been I think it's got even more hype, I think, than the chapter. Because of how big it is. How big it is to the game, you know. This Tilted that we have now was what, Season 8? Since Tilted Towers as a carbon copy. Season X, but what, Tilted Town, Gotham. Season X, one of the best seasons, by the way. Like, it's not, I think it's one of my personal underrated opinions. Not underrated, but, okay, Tilted's covered up by snow again. So some games, yeah, okay. So some games we're getting, that's so weird. So they might have to patch that. Some games we're getting icy tilted, some games we're not. Okay then, fair enough. I mean, like, sure, but we might land off a bit. I mean, we could probably land it anywhere in the map and it'd be fine. We might land over here in this newer area. Like, this whole area around Tilted is new. Like this spot, this house, that house isn't new, but this spot is. And it looks like something a little familiar. I'll give you guys the Devoured. Now, the one thing this reminds me of is the monster. If you guys do remember back to, what was it, the Season 9 live event. Now, the monster he was in the game for a decent amount of time. These are his bones. I'm sorry, but they are. They're his skull. So could this mean, you know, something big happening this season? Maybe the return of the monster? Potentially. I am not saying that for certain, but I think this site will have a couple people talking in the community over the next few days and even weeks possibly. That could become a massive story point because it connects the Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 map to the Chapter 1 map, which I think was previously thought to be in a different reality. If I'm correct, did the Chapter 1 map... There we go. Get out of here. Yeah, the Chapter 1 map was always thought to be a different reality. Than the Chapter 3 map, if I'm not wrong. If I am wrong, then, like, let me know, because I actually don't know. This is just my best guess right now. This is literally 9:30 PM at night. I'm literally going to record this and put this out. I probably shouldn't have put out 2 videos in one day, but it's going out now because it'll get some stuff. But what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and find out who the character is. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a ninja character. It's Tomato Head, fair enough. So this is a tomato place now. So Trump... Trump is now Tomato Head. Damn it. I missed my shotgun shot. I mean, I was always gonna lose that. I'm not ready for these sweaters out, man. I am good. I think we'll jump into another game. I might land off a bit, like a little bit further. Like we'll land at a Dave location and see how many people are there. Because there will be no bots in these lobbies. I should go into like... Yeah, no. We're gonna go into like a battle lab or something. And actually like explore the place and see if it's different. Alright guys. So I'm here in battle lab. We've got actual grassy tilted. Which I think will get a patch at some point to make sure it's grassy tilted. I have changed the gravity a bit just to help getting around tilted a little better. We're on like asteroid gravity right now, which means we don't have a gravity. But the good thing is that we won't die off spawn this time. We can actually check out tilted, and if there has been any changes, which I think there would be, considering this dock part. Easier first change, but yeah, grass on the island, which is the big part. The mountains over here are like the exact same, which is a cool touch from Epic, I won't lie, is that the hillside coverage is about the same except for in here because of the roads and how they work, which is fair enough, but you know, we're here and we gotta start off with the with the iconic, as it is, clock tower. Now I'm hoping to straight away grenade launcher, which is one of the new additions to the game. At least it's been brought back. I'm pretty sure it is just the OG grenade launcher. Just brought back. Also, one of the... See, when I went to Tilted, it was Clock Tower. It was this section. I never knew how to loot that building, but it was Clock Tower and this building. Because you would go in here. Oh, bro, it's not the same, is it? It's fixed up, which is kind of cool. Like, all this is cool. But this used to be destroyed. And you'd go down here, you would crouch, you would come down, grab your 2 chests, hope for your purple or gold scar, and be on your way. Like, this was... It just brings everything back, which is... You know, if you played it back in those days, it was cool. It was cool, you know. Even this, you know, you remember hiding behind these, like, bushes. Remember when they found out, like, the biggest secret in the game at the time? Where you could go down here. Like, that was massive. For the time, which is, you know, amazing to think about, but... You know, sure, there was buildings that didn't get as much thing, but basketball isn't basketball anymore, which I guess makes sense. You know, they're changing it. It's not actual Tilted, it's Chapter 3 Tilted, which will change it a bit, but, you know, that's why Trump isn't Trump anymore, it's Tomato. This seems to still be a restaurant, which I think is good, you know, keep the theme just about right. Gold grenade launcher, let's go. We may as well double grenade launcher. We're just gonna grenade launcher out of here. I think it's cool that grenade launcher is back. It was definitely balanced, which is one of the things I will say. Balanced guns would help. You know, the MK7 is about as OP as they get, really. It's goated short range, and its scope makes it goated long range. And then the range is like in the mud, which means literally your only AO choice is an MK. You would take, I think some people would even take, you know, a grey MK over a blue Ranger. That's how unbalanced they are. As we'll try and get in that chest. And we can, okay, well I died, but, you know, it is time period and relevance. You know, I think all this stuff that has been brought back in this update is good. It is good additions. Thank you, Epic, for bringing, I think, the biggest in-season update potentially of all time. I'm trying to think of ones that, although some would maybe the OG Tilted rivals it. Like it looks like it's quicker to explode though, which is the one change. Flare gun still in the game. Yeah, it was definitely slower to explode when it was first in the game. So that could be an interesting thing to work around. But I guess anything's anything, you know. Hopefully all the OG vending machine spots are back in here. You would hope. Get deleted, recruit. But yeah, hopefully all the OG stuff is back. Trump is back better than ever. I love how everyone called Trump. No Sweat Insurance is back instead of the, I can't remember what the name of the building was. It was just the bad building that got blown up every time, except for the volcano explosion where it didn't get blown up, and it was the one building that didn't get hit after being hit by so many things over the years, which I think was a good touch. You got the L's. Obviously, one of the more iconic buildings, which is good. You know, having some of this stuff back is good. So grenade launchers back in the game. I'm sorry I couldn't show you it, but I actually just wanted to actually record Tilted Towers. You know, you'll have every YouTuber and their mum doing videos on this, so trying to get in early is probably a good thing. I'm not looking out here to win games, I'm looking to show you what's new. You know. Soccer pitch. Instead of this, it's a good touch. Keep it good, keep it fresher. Don't give us the exact same Tilted, that's just boring. You know, give us a little bit of difference, which is good. This part resembles the agency a lot, and the authority, mainly of the authority, but, you know, that's what I think. Then you go in towards this loot lake type thing. What the hell is this? Does this have anything? It looks fancy as hell. Okay, what are these? 10 health. Okay, so it's literally corn. I wonder if they grow... Yo, shock, get good. I wonder if they grow back over time, because the bush is still here. That... good. Deleted. Rifts still in the game. Good. I think they're a well-timed addition, but the way that they're integrating the more land, I think, is good. More grass is definitely for the better. I think there was definitely a time for the snow. It was like the snow in Chapter 1, when the Ice King, you know, full overtook the island. It was just not fun, because people just wore white skins, pay to win. But as it gets more diversity, I think maybe if you erase some more stuff, maybe up till Shifty becomes green, and like up till like maybe that becomes green, then it's good. Maybe the roads kind of block it off to an extent, which I think is fair. I think, you know, have the snow there, but don't make it overpower the season. But yeah, I think it's good. It's good. We'll play one more real game. We'll try to play one more real game of Tilted, because more and more players will be logging on now. Our best chance was that first game, but yeah, we've explored the map a bit. We've explored the Tilted part. We found the grenade launcher, which is good. Let's jump in to one more game to finish off this episode, to finish off this video. Everyone could be dropping in this game. This is the first time in a long time I've seen 100 player lobbies at this time of night, and it tells me that this game that everyone says is dead is still very much effing alive. But we had to drop one final time for tonight. Oh, maybe just for this episode. I might drop a couple more times tonight on the chaos that is Tilted Towers right now. We might land what was basketball, although it's probably a lot smarter to land like here. I'm gonna drop on the shotgun because I'm not an idiot. You missed. Good one. Chest. Oh, I was the first player in the game to get a kill. Let's go. MK7. Give me that. Your task is to survive Tilted Towers. That is a literal game in itself. Bro, you got shield? Alright then, fair enough. Game over. Alright, well. Listen, it's a disaster right now. We might come back to this in a stream later on. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoy the new update. Take your time with it. It'll be a bit crazy for the first couple games. But yeah, have a good one, you guys. Take care, have fun at Tilted and the new grenade launcher. Have a good one, and goodbye.